I'm Debbie Thickeyes, and I was dealing with severe vertigo. I've struggled with vertigo for many years, but it got better over time, and then gradually starting last year, 2019, I noticed a big decline, and I was really struggling to the point of I could hardly even turn over in bed without having issues. So very severe, I would say, and affecting me in so many different ways, but it was so gradual that I don't even think I really realized it. I mean, It was just getting really bad. And then I was starting to really struggle with neck pain, to the point that I was living with a rice bag. Like I was just very uncomfortable all of the time. I stopped doing yoga. I was very uncomfortable during golf, just all my daily activities. And so, just turning my head in the car was becoming difficult.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very.
So you've been under care for a few months.
Yep.
Right?
Started in December.
Okay. And share with us how you're doing now.
Okay. So I started in December with you, and I was very anxious because I was going to Arizona for 4 months.
That's
but
right.
I was able to find a Blair doctor in Arizona, so I continued treatment. And then since I've been back home, I've been seeing you, and it's been a game changer. And I hate to say that out loud, as you know, because I get nervous about jinxing myself.
Yeah.
But it has been remarkable. I have no vertigo right now, and I just think that's amazing. I mean, it's a life changer. It's a game changer, totally. Yeah. And so that's exciting. And then the neck pain is down to a 2, which is also amazing because those kinds of things affect my shoulders, my back, my hips. I don't have any more. Oh, and I was struggling with a lot of tingling with all that neck pain.
Sure.
I have no more tingling in my hands and my feet. I don't have hip pain. I don't, very little lower back pain. But I'm 65, so of course there's going to be times when I'm going to struggle with that.
Sure.
So yeah, neck pain is a 2. I can live with it. Like I said, it's great.
And you're doing yoga again?
I just started yoga again. I've continued golfing. I never started golfing because you can't do that.
No.
But yeah, so yeah, I just feel like my life's back on track. I feel so much better. Another sidebar to all of this has been I suffered from gallbladder issues, and I had my gallbladder out a few years ago, but I never really got back on track as far as that. Once I started getting my adjustments, it's like my appetite came back, and I just, that was just a side effect that I had no idea.
I didn't know that.
Happen. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I went from really struggling with, I think, getting proper nutrition and feeling good about all that stuff, my tummy, to like a complete change in my appetite. Like almost overnight, it was like, wow,
cool.
This is what it feels like to eat and to get nutrition and feel good.
So what would you say to someone who's thinking about upper cervical care for themselves?
As far as the Blair technique in you, I would absolutely recommend it. In fact, I do recommend it to everyone. I have obviously awesome. A friend coming down for her son, and yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.